Live.
Okay, so we'd like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks Live on Monday. We've got quite a few demos to do today, so I'm pretty excited. We have Brenda here who's going to help do. Oh, here, that's the camera. This is just where we read the comments.
Right. Okay, hi.
Yeah. So we have Brenda here. She's going to demo the pillowcase. It's going to be so professional. You guys won't know what to do with yourselves. So like always, just go ahead and comment who you are, where you're from, all that good stuff. We're going to have kind of a crazy show today because we're not doing our regular sale on Wednesday. So we're going to do some finish up stuff from last Wednesday. We're going to demo quite a bit of stuff, and that's it. That's as good as it gets around here. Okay. So let's see. Maybe while we wait for people to get on, we could do some giveaways. And I did not get these ready. You know, I like to get them ready. So here, I'll have Brenda put tape on them. Here's the tape. And we have right in here. So we have some coasters. Today is a good day to have a great day because everybody needs that. Do what you love. Do what you love what you do. So we just have a few coasters that are left over from the retreat that we had. So join us the next time we have a retreat, and you won't have to be lucky and win one of these coasters. You might get a coaster. No, we'll have different giveaways for then. Okay, so I'm going to call out your names real quick. All right, who was the first one on? Joanne Garbarini. Okay, let's see. How are you guys? Joanne was the first. She's from Fremont, California. Mo is from Idaho. Okay, let's see. How many more do we have? Oh, Mo, and then I have Linda Holwagner. She's from Idaho, too. You guys are like neighbors. And, oh, you need more papers?
I have some right here.
Okay, here. And then we have Laura. Okay, remember, I'm going to throw these in your baskets. And, hey, Raylene, she's watching from the road. Where are you? Ellen's watching from Sparks. We've got June and Daphne and Jenny and Cindy and Kathleen. Oh, my gosh. Okay, well, welcome, everybody. June, you're welcome. I'm glad you got your package and it arrived safely. Okay, so here, I'm going to just scroll up and see who the lucky person is for one. Okay, I've got Laura. Well, that's pretty lucky, Laura. Okay, and then let me scroll down, see who the lucky Mary Mins. All right, do we have another one? Okay, I've got Kathleen Rader. Who doesn't need a coaster? And then Kathleen Rader. And then let's see. I've got Christy Lee. Christy, didn't you already get one of these? Okay, well, I'm going to give this to you unless you don't want it because you want it fair and square.
But you can always have two coasters instead of one.
Yeah, she might have two places to put it.
Again.
You never know. You never know. Okay, so headed to Hesperia to speak at their guild tomorrow morning. Well, have fun with that, Raylene. What are you going to speak on? I'll pick it up when I come to the shop in 2 weeks from Camp Rip and Stitch. Okay, Laura, I'll start you at basket. Oh, Christy says yes. Give it away to somebody else. Okay, let's see. I've got Ellen Molnar. And I'm glad your package arrived to you. It just had a good time going through Tahoe to get to you. Sometimes they have to take the long way around. You never know. All right. Okay, so we've got quite a few of you watching. So, notions, what else? True story. So, if Raylene from Just Notions, she's listening. So, if you guys need notions, she's the one to contact. She has a great website, justnotions.com. And if you have any questions about any notions, she's great at that. Okay, so we're going to jump into a demo. We've got quite a few demos today. So Brenda is going to do the pillowcase. So this is what the pillowcase looks like when it's finished. It's super easy, but people just get confused. So this is what it looks like when it's finished. And you can do it a little bit longer if you've got a bigger pillow, or you can do it small if you've got a travel size pillow. And then you can see here, it's French seam. So everything, and that's kind of the trick of what Brenda's going to show you today, is how to have no seams. So a French seam was done here, so you don't have any raw edges, but there's no seam here. So that's the trick Brenda's going to be showing you. over here.
All right. So you need 3 pieces of fabric. The first one is 3/4 of a yard by the width of the fabric. Then you have the cuff, and this is 1/4 yard by the width of the fabric. Then you need just a little trim piece, and this trim piece is 3 inches. And I folded it in half with the wrong side in and the right side showing. One thing I did before you all came on today was I cut all of these to the same length. I think I cut them to 42, but if you have 44, 43, it's okay as long as they're all the same length. Okay. Now, I don't know, Roger, if you're going to be able to see this.
All right. He can come around to you because he doesn't have to really be plugged in here. I'm going to unplug you so you can go to the other side of her table.
I'm going to take the cuff, the 1/4 yard one, and I'm going to lay it on my table.
Okay.
Long, skinny one.
You gotta wait for me.
Okay. He's coming around. You want to go that way or this way?
I don't know.
Okay. Go behind her back.
I'm going to lay it out long and skinny. And then I'm going to take the cuff or the accent piece where I put the 2 raw edges, and I'm going to line the raw edges up to the top of that cuff. So I have the raw edge of the cuff and the raw edges of the folded accent piece. Hey, Roger, that's a good picture.
Oh.
Then I'm going to take my big piece, my 3/4 yard piece, and I'm going to take it long and line it up with those other raw edges. So I actually have 4 layers of raw edge. The cuff, the folded accent, and the 3/4 yard piece. They're all laying on top of each other.
The small piece, the cuff is 9 inches. That's 1/4 yard.
Mhm.
Yep. You are correct, Carolyn.
And the 1/4 yard piece and the 3/4 yard piece are both are right sides facing each other. This is the part that people kind of get tricked by, but it's really easy. I'm going to take that 3/4 piece and I'm just going to roll it up. I'm going to roll it kind of tight here. Just rolling it,
This is how it gets its name, hot dog.
rolling it up.
Well, I think that's the sausage.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have the bun that wraps over it.
So I have it rolled up. And then you can see, Roger, if they can see that the 9-inch piece is sticking out below it, it's going to be the hot dog bun that comes on up over. And again, those raw edges line right back up again. Now, just so that it makes it easier for me to sew, I'm going to pin those raw edges. Remember, I have the cuff, and then I have the accent folded over, and then I have the wrong side of the 3/4 inch piece, rolled it all up. I'm just going to put some quick pins across there. I always like my pin point to point where I'm going to sew so that I know and I can pull them out easily that way.
Carolyn says clips work well also.
All right.
They do. Although we have to find those. And I'm sure they're somewhere really handy.
And pins are easier just to grab a hold of. All right, maybe 1 or 2 more, and then I'm going to sit down and sew this edge together. Just this edge that I pinned. All right. Sewing machine's all set up.
We tried. I closed the shop today, except for people could knock and I'd open it up. But I got a quilt quilted, but custom, and 2 autopilots. So I'm super excited. So we're a little bit not as frazzled as normal.
And a 1/4 inch seam is fine. If you want to go a little bigger, it's one of those things that it doesn't exactly matter. Love those kinds of projects. I pull my pins as I go. My grandmother would be proud of me not sewing over them. Just checking to see that those edges are all inside there.
Did your grandmother smack you when you sewed over?
No, but she usually made a funny face and a little squeal.
You had a nice grandmother then, huh?
Yes. Just lining those up. I could have put more pins in there and then I wouldn't have to line them up as much. But in the sake of time, Beth says she's got more giveaways and more demos.
And auction stuff. And stuff
yeah.
for sale. And Roger has a football game, so we can only go till 5 today, he said. So it's a little bit rushed. Well, I hope, Mary Men's, that you're passing it on and teaching your grandkids how to sew too, which I know you are, but it's something we all have to pass on because it's not being taught anywhere else. Hi, Christina. Ripon, California. That's by Penny's from Ripon too. Oh, sorry. Roger just
Right?
hit Brenda in
No,
the head.
Brenda hit my camera.
All right. So then I have this thing look like this. That's all sewn together. Now I should be able to reach inside and pull these insides out. Let's hope.
Well, let's hope. We're keeping our fingers crossed.
Huh?
So this makes for a really great gift to give to anybody really. It just, if you get a holiday one, it's gonna perk up their bedrooms. You can also use them as gift bags, and then they can use them as pillowcases. So that's kind of nice. If you give somebody Christmas pajamas, you can wrap them up in this, and then they have a Christmas pillow also. Or if you do a Halloween one, they can use it for trick or treating. Oh yeah. Especially when you were making clothes, you didn't want to sew over the pins because it was so many layers at that point. Good job, Mary Men's. I think all boys and men need to know how to sew because if it's like my husband, they're probably going to have to sew on their own buttons. June wants to know who's your team, Rams or 49ers, Roger?
Raiders. Oh, no.
Tonight.
Tonight,
Just
49ers.
today.
I'm a Bay Area guy.
Okay. I'm glad you got your package, Dorothy. And your the box.
Ta-da.
Oh,
Is that a ta-da? Mama?
yeah, that's a ta-da moment.
Ta-da, almost,
Oh.
not quite. Ta-da.
Now you can ta-da.
Ha-ha.
Ta-da.
Look at how cute it is.
Ta-da. Now, as Beth said, you see no seams on that side. And no seams
so
on this
professional.
side. Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. Then, I don't know if you have something that you can auction or something while I do quick
Yes.
cross here.
Yep. I
Okay.
can totally. Well, I'm going to show you guys some stuff. So we're going to kind of do a sale in between. So I didn't put numbers on this because I'm not that organized, although I'd like to be. So here is, if you want the pillowcase that Brenda is making, just put Trucks pillowcase. They're $13 and then you can make them yourself. So just put Trucks pillowcase or S Trucks, whatever you want. We do have a Halloween, not a Halloween one per se, but a Day of the Dead one. So if you want the Day of the Dead one, you can put that. I have 2 left of the first one I showed you. So I'm pretty sure these will be gone. If you don't buy them now, we'll take them to the show and then they'll be gone. So we have 2 of these left. So all the pillowcases tonight are $13. We normally do them for $14.95. And then I have one of these cute ones left. So if you want something kind of springy, a truck pillowcase. Everybody needs one. Okay. Hi, Connie Wiggins. How are you? The first one, the truck. Oh, I got you. I got you, Raylene. You want a truck pillowcase? Not a pillowcase for your truck that you don't have. You know, sometimes it's hard trying to think of faster than you guys are typing. Trying to keep up with the the comments and with what Brenda's doing and Roger's funny faces when I say something I'm not supposed to. All right, so that is, here it is ironed. And now she's going to show you another trick on how to do the French seam. So some of you did French seams in clothing making, but in quilting, we don't necessarily do French seams. So they seem pretty scary.
Okay, so just to review, this is what it looked like when I took it out of the sleeve. And then I'm going to fold it. And this is the part that's kind of counterintuitive. We're so used to putting right sides together. To start this, you want the wrong sides together.
What does that mean?
That means this is the wrong side of the fabric right here.
Oh.
This is the right side. I want to put my two wrong sides,
which seems
together.
So wrong.
Right. Usually we put our right sides together. This would be the right side and they would be touching, but don't do that yet. Okay. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to sew this out. This is a fold, so I'm going to sew across here and down along here. The one thing I want to try to match up, just because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, is I want to try to match up, and I'll put a pin in there, the little black part from the front and the little black part from the back, because then
it would even bug me.
Yeah. So then that'll be nicely lined up. Okay. And the other thing too, when I sew this seam, I'm going to sew a scant 1/4 inch, not a full 1/4 inch, just a scant, because that's going to get tucked inside so that it doesn't show at all. So I'm going to grab 2 pins and put 2 pins for that black and then sew that up.
Okay, so while she's doing that, I'm going to demo real quick and show you guys about heat press batting. So I was upstairs today. I did keep the doors locked, although I did let a few ladies in. Anybody who called, I let them in. But so we got people who really were interested in things, so I could get stuff done instead of just looky loose coming in. So when you have batting, so I got 4 quilts quilted today. 4, count it. 4 quilts were quilted today. So when you have batting that has scrim, and I'm not going to talk too much about scrim today because we do have Luann from Winline Batting is going to be talking to us next Monday. So next Monday's live is going to be a guest speaker, Luann from Winline Batting, and she's going to be telling us all the different kinds of battings and the processes and all that. So she's going to tell us about scrim. But when you are putting 2 pieces, so these are leftover pieces, probably from soldier quilts. Whoa, are you falling over backwards, Roger? So I'm going to take it. I'm going to make sure that my scrim is laying on the bottom because I need my scrim to be going the same direction on both pieces. So I'm going to lay this here. I'm going to match it up here, and they match up pretty good. They're both almost the same size. So, somebody wants in. Okay, so I'm going to take this right here, and I am going to line them up. Can you see that, Roger? I'm going to butt them up next to each other. I'm not going to overlap them because I don't want it to be bulky just in one little section. So I'm going to butt them up right next to each other. And I'm going to take the fusible has a sticky side and a not sticky side, okay? And then I'm just going to lay it right down like this. And that is going to iron them so that you have one piece. And I'm sure for those of you, you remember in the olden days, we used to take a needle and thread and whip stitch it. But this is so much easier. See this? That creates one piece of batting. All right. Any questions about that? So then I can take this quilt, this batting up, and I can put it in a soldier quilt. Any questions? Do I need to do that again? What happened?
But I don't have bobbin thread, and I don't know where another bobbin is.
Ooh. Okay, here. I'm going to do bobbin. Here, I'm going to wind you a bobbin real quick because I have no idea where our bobbins are probably packed from the retreat.
And did you show them the 3 pillowcases while I was doing this?
I did, but you could show them again.
Okay. This is the Christmas tree truck, the red trucks that I'm doing with some rain boots and some snowflakes. This is a wonderful one for Day of the Dead with a beautiful purple trim and a really nice chevron cuff. And then we have something, if we're thinking spring already, way too early to be thinking spring, really pretty flowers with a nice little white trim and a green stripe. I think that stripe would be a really pretty cuff. And a paisley pillowcase with a white trim and a nice sweet little flower cup. Those are the ones that we have all cut and ready to go.
Here, I know I should have this. I don't know why it's not on the spool holder. I don't know why. It's always so much more difficult to do when you're all watching.
When you're live.
Yeah.
And when you're live, your bobbin is supposed to run out every time.
Every time. Okay. All right, I just need to get enough because I'm going to show you guys because I had somebody who needed help with binding. So I know binding seems pretty easy for most of us because we do it enough. And don't look that somebody put a crappy spool of thread here also. So why we're using the crappy spool of thread, I'm not sure either. Except for that's what the machine had threaded on it. So.
Where's your mail lady?
It was my mail lady?
Yep.
Oh. Well, did she leave?
Yep.
Okay, good. Was it our regular one?
Yep.
Oh. Well, that was very nice of her to be so persistent.
Do we have these theme packs of thread that came in?
Yes, you can show them those.
All right.
And they can just type in which, if they want some, they can just type it in. It's 40 weight.
It's 40 weight, and they have some really wonderful different colors here. Let me show this first collection. This one's called Landscape with some beautiful browns, greens, sky blues. Really pretty. Oh, this one gets you in the mood. This one is a fall. And it's again a 40 weight, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 10 spools. I don't know how much this is.
I'm gonna go find out because I did not find that out earlier.
Okay, so once more the landscape, and then the fall. Let's see if I can find other colors over here. Oh,
they're all different colors.
Bright. 10 spools of 40 weight rayon. This one is pastels. A floral theme with the stems, flowers. Oh, very nice. A country theme. A Christmas pack. Pretty gold and silver along with the greens and reds. A wildlife pack for all of those animal creators. And a retro pack. Wow, lots of different choices.
So it looks like they're $22 a set.
Wow. For 10 spools?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to double check, but yes.
You better triple check on that. That seems like a steal.
I know, but that's what it is, guys. $22 a pack. Well, today at least, until we figure out how wrong we are. Okay, so here is all the different colors. Roger can get up close and personal with them. I'll go over the colors while Brenda is sewing the pillow once again. So here, okay, we're going to start over here. This one is called Pastel. So just type in S Pastel if you want it. There, it's from Wonderful, and it is their 40 weight. Let's see if it's got a, well, it doesn't really say 40 weight. Hang on a second. I'm going to look and see if on the receipt it says what it is. No, it just says theme packs. Oh, here, this one says rayon. So I think that they're rayon threads. So they're great for embroidery. They're great for thread painting. They're going to have a little bit more of a sheen to them. Oh, right here it says, well, this one doesn't say, the one I looked at didn't say anything about what it was. So here, if you want, here's pastel, and all of these are $22 a pack. Pastel, this one is called Country. So just type in, if you're new to watching, just type in what you want. Here's Wildlife, so lots of grays and tans and browns, called Wildlife. And then this one's called Retro, very bright and fun, Retro. And then this one is Christmas. there goes the tripod. Here's Christmas. Want me to get him lower? Oh, it's a glare. And then here's fall. And here is landscape. And then we have bright. So $22 per pack is a really good price. Helps you to build your stash without having to get great big spools. And then floral. So this one's called floral. It's got a lot of lavenders and pinks and greens. So that's what came in today from them. And then let me pick up the tripod for Roger because Brenda is almost done. So exciting. And just so you know, I might not get these shipped out until after I get back from PIQF. We'll see what we can get out tomorrow, but then Wednesday we really have to just pack. And for those of you who always look forward to our weekly sale, we're not having a celebration on Wednesday, but we might do a little bit of auction stuff because that's easy for me to keep track. But we are having Phyllis Holmes come in, and she's going to be doing a demo on paper piecing. So you're going to want to set your clocks because you're not going to want to miss any of Phyllis's demo, but especially not paper piecing.
New skill.
New skill. We always try to teach them something.
And then if you can see, I simply sewed a scant 1/4 inch all the way around. Now, one step that I like to do is to take and trim these threads. Sometimes we ignore that, but you don't want them sticking out of your front seam later. So I'm just going to take a couple of these threads that are sticking out and trim them. Then I'm going to turn it inside out to now where I'm going to have my wrong sides. My wrong sides showing.
It seems so wrong. Like you're doing everything wrong. Everything that we've taught, you're going against.
And my seam is over here. Now, in the ideal world, I would really get those corners out and I would press it really, really well. But as I want to get through the whole demo, what I want to do now is re-sew this same L, but I want to go not scant. I want to go slightly bigger because then the idea is the scant one, if I go bigger than 1/4 inch, the scant one will be closed inside. And then there will be no seam, no raw edges showing.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to do more like 3/8 or 1/2 inch?
Probably closer to 1/2 inch.
Yeah, because you want to make sure you catch it.
Just to make sure, especially since I didn't press it really well.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But you would push out those corners and press this seam really well so that it'll be inside that 1/2 inch.
Okay. So, well, Merriman's, the spools are 150 meters or 164 yards. So 150 meters per spool, 10 spools, 164 yards. And then Brenda is going to sew the 1/2 inch seam. You don't have to necessarily film her. They know how to do that. But they're going to prepare to be amazed when she's done with that.
Let's hope.
Jenny, this black skeleton spool fabric is fabulous. We've had it on back order forever. So as soon as it comes in, we will put it back on a sale day. But we're waiting for it. Oh, Mary Min says that explains the price. I know. Well, they're miniature spools, 150 yards, although that will last you quite a bit. But it's great for if you're doing machine applique, machine embroidery, or thread painting. And a lot of times you need just a little bit of color to do something. You don't want to invest the money in the larger spool. So this allows you a lot of choices. Oh no, Rondi. Well, it's good you're here now. Betsy says, awesome demo, Brenda. Thank you.
Welcome.
She says, you're welcome. And then Wild Wednesday, Raylene wants to remind us, Wild Wednesday is going to be live this Wednesday. Raylene, let me know if I'm supposed to be hosting it because I have no idea at this point. So, and then Mo and June love doing paper piecing. That it's a lot of fun. It's honestly, paper piecing scares me almost as much as doing these pillows. Because I think because I'm dyslexic, it just seems backwards. Okay, I think we've got animal is labeled wildlife. Oh yeah, I can figure that out. The sparkle fabrics are fabulous. I love them. I want to get them in every color, Jane. Okay, that's okay, Jenny. I can figure it out. I'll go back and rewatch this later so I can get everything written down. Paper piecing is gonna be this coming up Wednesday at 4 o'clock. Phyllis Holmes is coming to do our demo for us. So she's demoed before. You girls will love her. All right, so if you girls need Roger just checked his clock. We have 30 minutes, 29 minutes. So if you guys need heat press batting together, we do have it. So it is $10 a pack. So just type in heat press batting and we will put that into your package. So heat press batting together, that's what I put the binding together with, or the batting. That's what I put the batting together with, and that is it just helps to stabilize your two pieces. In the olden days, we used to whip stitch them. If you missed that part of the demo, you can go back and rewatch this demo and see it. Oh my gosh, do we have a finished pillowcase?
I have it inside out, and the final thing is to turn it right side in. And I do want to show you, I don't know if Roger can get up here close. Remember I put those two pins in, and it made my blacks match up just right. Yay! So,
it really does pay to take the time to put pins in or clips. But in this situation, I think you want pins.
So here you have it. The cuff.
Super
the
cute.
trim, the body.
That's so cute.
And you have no raw edges.
I think I might need them for Christmas. We never do.
Here's
fancy.
your first one. You can have 3 more, and then all your family would have matching pillowcases.
Oh, to go with our matching pajamas. Actually, we don't have matching pajamas, but Santa does bring the kids' pajamas. We should do matching. We did matching pajamas years ago. Remember those? The good old days. Okay, so we do have a few things that we can do auction style, or we also have stuff we didn't get to last Wednesday's sale. Connie says, beautiful, Brenda. Good job, good job. Okay, so do you want to join me for the sale? Sure. Since you're here, you might as well. Okay, we're going to start with some auction items. Just because. So this is, I'm not sure what kind of fabric, but it is quite a bit. So you've got, I don't even know how many yards are here. It's double. It'd make a great tablecloth. What do you think, Brenda? It's glittery. It's $905 for the whole piece. So you guys can auction and bid different amounts if you'd like it.
It almost seems like you could wrap your door with it and make your door look all Christmassy.
Yeah, or like a tablecloth.
Yes.
I don't know. You could do gift bags with it. Honestly, there's so much you could do with it. It's kind of crazy. I almost kept it for myself, but then I did it because I'm drowning. So S900 is $5. And right now we've got Kathleen at $5. We're going to put it aside for a minute while you guys think about it. Don't think too long because Christy might be keeping track. And when Christy says it's over, it might be over unless somebody bids more. Because, you know, I always have to go to that last bidder. So Jenny's at $6. This is really cute. I almost cut it up to do it individually.
Oh, June is at $7.
Okay, $7. Phyllis, you're going to have to clean your closet more often because this came from Phyllis's house. So S900 is at $7. Betsy, you got to go up more. Kathleen, you got to go up more. $8. Well, you're actually the winner at the moment.
So far, $8.
Okay, so this one is a bunch of printed handkerchiefs. So you could actually sew around them and make them into handkerchiefs. You could put them into quilt blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It looks like you have 15 handkerchiefs here. So it was a fabric S803 for $6. It was a fabric printed by who? Daisy Kingdom. Oh, that was back in the day. I love Daisy Kingdom. She used to have this big toy poodle that would follow her around everywhere. S803 is $6.
Sounds familiar.
Huh. Well, she has like a if you ever went
Did
to,
her poodle bite like ours?
no, but if you went to her where they manufactured all of the Daisy Kingdom stuff, they sewed samples and all kinds of stuff. It was like a work camp up on the very top floor. It was like 3 levels, and it was so fun.
You know those tablecloths that you demoed not that long ago? If you didn't cut as big of a slit, you could use this as the centerpiece and have this really pop another fabric.
Mm-hmm. That would be super cute. So that she's saying for the placematties, this would be a cute one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, what are we at? S603. Okay, Linda, ABC, what are we at? I think it's me, but you are quite jumpy and freezing. I hope it's you, Rondi, because I paid a lot of money for amazing internet that I'm not quite sure is amazing. Okay, so Linda, ABC, go ahead and type in again what number you're really talking about. And we're at $16 for 900, and 803 is at $8. It looks like. Okay. All right. What else?
$9 now.
Okay. Oh, this is one.
Ellen says it's not jumpy for her.
Okay. Good job. Thank you, Ellen. Okay. So while you guys are bidding on those,
$10 at 303.
Okay. Keep on bidding, girls. You guys pay attention to what's on there. Keep bidding. Let ABC. It's super good to see you. Okay. Just keep bidding. So here's a whole bag. S805, $8.
Ooh, what's in there?
I know. I don't know. Although
I'm not touching any of it. I should go through the bag before I go live, because you never know. Some pretty florals. It's
kind of like upholstery fabric.
Almost.
It's
almost.
I don't know, but it's absolutely pretty.
But those flowers would be really pretty in collage.
Yeah. Or even if you've seen like Kathy Holden, and we've got her new line of fabric came in, but we haven't processed it yet. But she does a lot of like vintagey collages. This would be great for that.
And look at this.
Or a tote bag.
A tote bag. Or even just a pillow to go on a couch.
Yeah. And then here's quite a big piece of fabric. Definitely upholstery fabric.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and the green with it.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
So, you could do tote bags. You can collage it. I mean, the options are limitless. Another fun floral. S805.
Whoa, look at that lace on the bottom of that. I could see using just the lace for something.
Uh-huh. And then another fun piece. Oh my gosh, so many fun pieces.
Oh my gosh.
But pretty big pieces. Here's another piece of that really fun one. I love that one. That was that first one Brenda showed you.
And a little bit of yellow with a stripe in it.
So S805 is what we're showing you now. It's the whole bag of stuff. I mean, I just keep unfolding. I don't know.
More.
Yeah.
What are we starting at on this, did you say?
$8.
$8.
Wow. Isn't that crazy? And you know what? You guys think outside of the
really
box.
Big.
I had a gal that worked for me for a little bit, and I had her piece a bunch of these upholstery fabrics together, and they're my Chase lounges out by my swimming pool. Here's another big piece. So if you need to you can make pillows, but you could make seat covers. It's patchworky. They don't all have to match. Here's another fun one. I don't know what this is, but I love the texture.
Yes.
So somebody had big plans for all of this.
Or they used it, now they have little pieces.
That's true. That's true. Here's another big piece.
This one's thicker than the others.
Yeah.
Ooh, but this has a really nice texture to it.
This would be a fun collagey one. Yeah, there's a lot of these fun.
You can even put them together as big blocks.
Yeah. Yeah. For like a picnic quilt or a picnic table runner. All kinds of fun stuff. And then a few more. So this is going to be fun to fold up tomorrow for one of you lucky winners.
Woohoo, woohoo.
And then another big, this one is quite a big piece. So, yeah. Okay, so S805. So let's see. Let's go back and let's be done. Dog beds. OMG.
Oh, I
I think it's too pretty for dog beds. Too pretty for dog beds. I might have to outbid you guys and reupholster. I have a couple of chairs up by the house that need new. You know, your umbrella only lasts so long. Although the ones that we use for the Chase lounges by my swimming pool, those are probably lasted 8 years. And all it was upholstery fabric like this. Okay, what number was this one?
And then your Chase lounges would really be ready for spring when it's time to put them back out after winter.
Yes. Okay, this one is S900. S900. Oh, for spoiled dogs. Okay.
It's like $18 is what I saw.
Okay, S900 is at $18 to Christy Lee. Anybody want to outbid Christy? It's at $18.
No.
S900.
19, I see.
It's at 19. Who's at 19?
Christy Lee.
Oh, Christy Lee.
Yep.
S803.
$19.
No, we're 900.
900.
We're at 900.
We gotta find the 900.
She has 19 up there. She didn't say which one.
Christy Lee says no. Okay.
No. 900.
Okay. So I'm at 900. 900. The last thing I see is 900 is at 18. Okay, let's see. 900 is Linda ABC for 18. Linda ABC for 18.
And then let's look at these
Okay.
handkerchiefs.
What?
Got nothing.
These
Damn.
handkerchiefs.
You guys are too much for me.
Okay, what's the number on the handkerchiefs?
It is
I'm just updating.
80
Okay, thank God, Christy.
803.
803 is at $20 to Connie Wiggins.
803.
803 Connie Wiggins. Don't be trying to come in at the last minute, okay? If you want it, get it in there early. 803 is Connie Wiggins for $20.
Then we have the 805.
805, we're Linda ABC. Don't be trying to come in. I just made that comment. Okay. 805. I'm giving you 30 seconds. Christy, tell me when our 30 seconds is up. 805. Put it in right now. 805 is at $12, it looks like. 805, $12. $12, 805, $12. Okay, give them 30 seconds. I'm gonna pull something else out. 805.
805. Still at $12. All those beautiful florals.
Okay, here is S312, $25.
All right, I see June Sterling for the 805 at $12.
Okay, perfect. Do we still have that bag or did I steal it from you? Okay, here we have $25. I'm not sure how much fabric is here, but I could. I'm gonna do a Beth measure real quick, okay? This is like a grandma measure.
Ooh.
You know, the grandmas always just went 1, 2, 3, 4. So a little bit over 4 yards probably of this fun fabric. And we've got it at $25. So S312, it make fun tablecloth, all kinds of fun stuff. Hey,
60-degree ruler.
It would be fun for that.
This would be great for a 60-degree ruler.
Yeah.
Boy.
312 for
Those colors would spin.
$12. Here's the repeat, just so you can see it. I don't know if you could use it for a 60-degree ruler because it's not 4 repeats. Down the center is a different one.
But what if
It's
you
a
have
wider
4
one.
yards?
You get 4 yards, yeah. So 4 yards of fabric here, S312 for $25. 4 goes into 20. That's like $6 a yard. Okay, guys. Victor,
Yeah.
312. 312. Linda ABC, 312 is at $25. 312 is at $25. Gotta be quick today, okay, guys?
Ooh, hexagon quilt. What a great idea, Ellen.
And then we have
Jane has gone to 26 on this.
okay, 26 on this. So you got to outbid or Victor or Linda ABC or anybody else. We do have glow in the dark fabric that just came in. It's by Wonderfill. We have a cream color and we also have a lime green color. So if you need glow in the dark fabric, we did not get them priced, but I'm afraid they're not going to come home from PIQF. I know. My speaking text isn't working. Oh, Linda ABC, are you driving? Pull over and start typing. Where's your magic? You've been gone for too long. So here's glow in the dark fabric. We've got lime green. They're $5.95 a spool, and it's 200 yards. So they're $5.95 a spool. Just put in glow in the dark cream and glow in the dark lime. And then I have a bucket of random Minky. Brenda's going to be so glad to clean up all this stuff.
I've been nagging.
Yes. So, you can piece Minky, okay? Some people think you can't, but you can actually piece cotton with Minky. You can do all kinds of fun stuff. You can make pillows. You can, all kinds of fun stuff. So here we've got,
green.
you can make stuffed animals. So S736 for $8. We've got some bigger chunks, but they do have, whoa, Roger's like not paying attention there. So they have been used. They're scraps. Here's a big piece of yellow, which I should have saved to put for a backing of a quilt.
Wow, that is big.
Yeah. So you can make stuffed animals. You can make all kinds of fun stuff. S736, $8. And then here's some with little cute hearts. So oops, the hearts are upside down, but
How sweet.
yes.
And this is way plenty for like the back of a baby quilt
Right.
or something.
You can make 2 baby quilts with that.
Plenty.
Yep.
I came in for a close-up and you guys pulled
This
it
is
away.
very
Oh, sorry.
We'll just come
Sorry.
closer to
Okay.
you. It's
Look at
just
how cute
sweet.
those are. So let's see, S736 is at $9. And then 312 is at 28. Okay, guys. So S36 is at $11 and 312 is at $29. So 736 is at $11. Okay. Christy, you keep us straight, okay? I need you here screaming in my head.
And yes, June, my knee is fine. We need to invest in better camera equipment.
That's a brand new iPad, so don't drop it. Oh, he wants a new tripod. What's wrong with that tripod?
Didn't it just fall off?
Oh, yeah.
It did.
Oh,
Yeah, probably because you
Thank
just kicked it.
and it just slid on me like that.
Oh, you know
my
what?
goodness.
Maybe you have it too tall. Maybe we need to shorten it a little bit.
Oh, that's funny.
Or open
Funny.
the legs.
Yeah. I maybe put wheels on it. I don't know. Okay. 312 is at $30. Okay, Raylene. Hey, I don't have your guys' money, Raylene. I cannot be buying new devices all the time, okay? This tripod we've had for 3 years and it still works fine. 736 is $15. 736 is $15. You girls are fighting over it at 15. Go up a little bit more. June Sterling got that for 12. Okay, then I have another one. S304 is a bunch of random batiks.
Oh.
Okay, so we've got quite big pieces here.
Wow.
This one's a pretty one.
That's really
I really
pretty.
should have probably sold it. Okay, so sometimes they have different things on them. Here's some dragonflies.
Again, a stripe that has lots of different
It's
colors.
3/4 of a yard just for this piece alone. S304, $12. That looks like it's more than a yard.
Blue.
Would be great water.
Beautiful.
S304 is starting at $12. So while you guys, Raylene says she tried, I know there's no hope for me. I am cheaper than you will ever imagine.
She get it honestly. That's for
I
sure.
do get it honestly. Okay. And then while you guys are fighting over this, we have a few things that we didn't get on Wednesday's sale last week. So we're going to leave those there. We do have a trim S126 for $6 a yard. So S126, pumpkin-y color. S126 is $6 a yard. So that we have on the bolt. That's a regular sale item.
They do look like miniature pumpkins on there.
I know. Yeah, isn't that cute? Okay. Oh, I put those samples away. I'll have to go get them real quick. Okay, this one Christy's going to talk about. Okay, so we have a few. Oh, they're still going. Okay. Keep track of that. Raylene says she's aware. Okay, S152 is the Recycled Santas by Virginia Robertson. So here's a few that we have made up. So you can go to the thrift store and get wool sweaters. You can use felt. You can use wool from your stash. You can embellish them. You can kind of go crazy with them.
And that's S152 for $12.
And then we have some with Christmas lights. This one's holding a staff and a little Christmas tree. And it's got fabric with some sashiko on it to just give it some interest. But if you have any kind of extra fabrics, these are great for that. So S152 is $12 for the Recycled Santa.
And S154 is a Santa, quite a detailed Santa.
Ellen, I'm not seeing any posts from you since 4:49. So 3 minutes ago was the last post I saw from you.
He'd be really fun to embellish, put lots of goodies on.
Okay, well, see you, Raylene, and I'll remind them to tune in to Wild Wednesday Live at 2 o'clock on Wednesday. That's 2 o'clock Pacific time. So you're going to go to Wild Wednesday Live just like you came to Fabric Chicks today, but it will be Wild Wednesday Live. And then you can watch, she's interviewing 3 other vendors. So it's kind of a mini quilt show in your house. Okay, so we've got the S152 is for the Recycled Santa patterns. And S154 is a fun stand-up Santa. Father Stitchmas. And then I think, let's see, Father Stitchmas is 23 inches.
Oh.
So that's a pretty good size Santa. And then, okay, 736 is, let's see, Christy's telling us, 736 is going now. 736 is going, which one is 736?
That's this guy.
Okay, the Minky 736 is Mary for $22.
Back in there.
Okay, Christy's trying to keep us honest and keep this moving. Here, let me put Mary at 22.
And then we have to look for 312.
312 looks like Victor for 29. Okay, and Linda ABC wants all the Santas. Good job. You know what, Linda ABC? I want a party where we can make the Santas all together. Maybe we need a Santa Zoom. 304 is Linda ABC. Oh my gosh, you gotta steal Linda ABC. $15.
Woo!
Okay, and then let's see. Oh, I've got 6 minutes before Roger gives me the boot. Okay, I've got some diamond art for you girls. So S63 is the rose diamond art for $22. S60 is the horse, which is a big one, 16 by 20 for $35. And then we have the Paradise one, 62. And I've got the Christmas gnomes. And I just want to show you this because you guys have seen this bag. A lot of you bought the pattern already to make the bag, but the rose, this is the rose inside of there. So S63 for $22 makes the rose that's inside of the tote bag. So if you need the pattern to make this bag, it's S93 for $15. And then you want to show them the bag. It's really very well made, very well thought out.
Absolutely. It's got all of these pockets on the inside. We've got a pocket for your water bottle, more pockets, big pockets, little pockets. Wow. This would be good with any of those. You could use this palm tree and make it a beach bag.
Yep. And I did talk to the lady who designed it, and I said, it just seems overwhelming and super complicated. And I said, you must have a math brain or something. And she said she does not have a math brain and just go step by step, super self-explanatory. She said, it seems overwhelming, but it's not.
She's even got wonderful magnetic snaps that are holding this together. Nice.
Okay, let's see. What else do I want to remind you guys of? Because I know Roger's like 4 minutes. I'm watching him look at his clock. So if you're new to watching, all you have to do is call the number scrolling and give us your shipping address and your payment info. We'll get it in the mail to you. If you were a winner, those will go in your baskets. And let's see. If anybody wants the one lone knitting needle, let me know. Otherwise, we're throwing it away. We've shown it 3 times. We've given it its best chance at life.
And I am going to make her throw it away tomorrow if she doesn't hear.
Yes. So if you want to rescue, the bag is not for sale, just the pattern. So the pattern for the bag is S93 for $15. Southwest Denim Designs and More. This is what they call the show-off bag because you make your diamond art and you put it in here. The great thing about this bag is that the vinyl covers your diamond art, but it's Velcroed in. So you can pull it out and put a different one for the seasons. So you see how you can pull out your diamond art and then change it.
Nice.
Okay.
Like I said, you could use those palm trees for a beach bag.
Okay. Oh, look at Victor says add the knitting needle in this box.
Yay! 3 cheers for Victor.
Victor took one for the team there. Okay, Victor, you get the homeless knitting needle. All right, then we have a couple. I had 2 of these left over. Raylene donated them to the retreat. So we have dum-dums and a ruler for 2 lucky winners. So let me see. I'm going to pull from last week's people. So we always try to keep a special box. Do you have
What are dum-dums?
Dum-dum is a little sucker.
the suckers that the bank is out? You know, you don't like them.
Oh.
Okay, so dum-dums, I'm going to pull from here. So remember, you got to be present to win. So if you won the ruler and dum-dum, type in real quick so I know. I've got Carolyn Gavranich, and I've got Beverly Ann. Beverly Ann and Carolyn Gavranich, are you there?
You're there. Type it in quickly.
Oh, Daphne, okay. Wait, the knitting needle, Victor said Daphne could have it.
Okay.
Okay, now you guys are fighting over it for 3 weeks.
Yay,
I've been
thank
trying
you.
to give it away. Okay, so Carolyn and Beverly Ann, are you
Can't
here?
see 'em.
Okay, you have
Don't
like,
hear 'em.
okay. Everybody's gonna want a Just Notions ruler and a dum-dum. Carolyn G again, she's not there. Okay, let's see. I have Peggy Cato. Are you here, Peggy? Are you here, Peggy? Peggy's not here. How about Carol Reichlick? Carol Reichlick, I don't think I saw any comments from her either.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let's
Might have to scroll
see.
instead.
Okay, I'm gonna do a couple more. There's gotta be somebody watching that's live. I mean, those are our regulars. Where are they today? I have Kathleen Rader and Carol Reichlick again.
I saw that Kathleen Rader in there.
Kathleen Rader, are you still there? Just type in me. or here or anything.
Present.
Kathleen Rader, Carol Reichleck, Cindy Thompson, or Cindy Gygax. It doesn't say. Cindy Thompson or Cindy Gygax?
If one of them types quickly.
I know. Where's all of our regulars? Okay. Kathleen Rader gets one.
Yay!
And then, okay, let me see. I own every size of knitting needle and crochet. I don't own any because I'm too tense of a person. Lynn Jenkins? I know, Christy. What's up with this? Lynn Jenkins. Norma Kaufman. I haven't seen any of those girls today. Donna Baker. I haven't seen her today. Carolyn Gavernich. Mo. Are you still on, Mo? Are you still there, Mo? Oh my gosh. Mo. Okay. Let's see. Mo. Are you there, Mo? Did she leave? How about Barbara Birmingham? Oh my goodness. Girls, you're killing me today. Okay, we're gonna have to scroll for the next one. Well, one was Connie Kaufman. Wait, we're gonna give it to Connie. Only because she came in the shop today. The poor girl had a black eye. She tripped and fell.
Oh no!
And the game might have started. You're right. And she's on her way to go visit her aunt who's really sick. So we'll just give that to her. Okay, and then let's see. We have one book on behalf of chickens. Tell me your best chicken story, okay? Type in your best chicken story. And I know I'm going to keep this for Wednesday. I'm going to read all of your chicken stories tonight. And then I'll have something to talk about on Wednesday, okay? So type in your very best chicken story. I mean, my only chicken story is growing up. My dad used to cut off their heads and let them run around the yard, and all of us kids would be out there, and we thought it was great. I don't know why, but there's a pattern in here to make these chickens. It's a pretty fun little chicken. Oh, the little red hen's a good one too, Jenny. Okay, girls, type in your best chicken story, and Mary Mint should have one. It's already on the other side. That's a good one, Victor. Okay. All right, type in your best chicken story, and we'll keep this one for Wednesday's giveaway, okay? Because Roger said he's leaving now. Oh, my God, 62 chickens is way too many. Okay, Roger's leaving now. All right, thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see you Wednesday. Bye. Bye. Hey, Sue Walter, it's good to see you. Okay.